Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur TV show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click the notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time the Queen goes live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. You can also follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan page, and you can follow me on Twitter at DGoddess27. Now listen to this. A mom marches her son, who's 18 years old, to the police station after recognizing him as a suspect in a $100 Chicago armed train robbery to buy a snack before his next university lecture. So apparently that's why he says he stole the money and robbed the person, because he needed money for those snacks. Okay, clearly had to have been starving. So a Chicago student who allegedly robbed a train conductor at gunpoint to buy a snack before class was turned into police by his own mother, who recognized him through widely circulated surveillance images of the brazen daytime robbery. Now, Loyola University Chicago student Zion Brown, age 18, was charged with armed robbery for allegedly pulling out a black semi-automatic handgun aboard a Metro Electric line train and stealing the conductor's petty cash. He fled on foot and remained on the lam until later that night, when his mom recognized him through news coverage and drove him to the Calumet City Police Department to surrender, according to court records. Now, during a bond court appearance, Brown's defense attorney told Judge Miriam Ahmad that the teen committed the crime because he was hungry and he needed to eat before class. His defense attorney can come up with a better excuse for why he robbed someone than that. That's just not going to cut it, okay? If I was a judge and I hear somebody coming there talking about you robbed somebody because you needed lunch and you're a whole university student, not a homeless person, there's no way that's going to fly with me. Now, so anyway, but the excuse elicited little sympathy from the judge, who quips that she too was once a hungry student, but never resorted to violence to finance snacks. She said she never resorted to violence to finance snacks. Honey, that's true. Now, I was a hungry college student also on some days, but going out and robbing somebody, please, okay? That's just absolutely crazy. Who even thinks of that? So, Metro Police said the robbery happened at about 2:07 p.m. as a train was arriving at the Van Buren Street station in downtown Chicago. Now, as it pulled in, Brown allegedly produced a gun and announced the robbery before demanding the cash. Just throwing away your life over petty foolishness. I mean, this is so sad. You're a college student at a university, but you, for whatever dumb reason, decide to rob someone for $100 and you pull a gun. I don't understand people like this. Just throw away their whole futures over foolishness. Now, as it pulled in, Brown allegedly produced the gun and announced the robbery and demanded cash. Surveillance images showed the conductor standing on the platform with his hands raised above his head as the gunman tucked the weapon into his pants and made off. Court heard the robbery was a crime of opportunity. Now, Brown decided to hold up the conductor after observing him handling the money and suffering pains of hunger. I mean, they try to make it sound so sad. I mean, maybe he was hungry, but that's not why he robbed that man. Come on, please. Please. He absconded with about $110 and dumped the weapon in a garbage can. Brown on LinkedIn said he was an undergrad student at Loyola University, Chicago, where he was majored in economics. Wow, his career is ruined now because this is clearly a felony. Now, the freshman was expecting to graduate in 2025. Although it wasn't clear where he'll remain, it wasn't clear whether he'll remain a student in good standing following his arrest. I mean, likely not. His future is gone, honey. You've literally been charged with armed robbery. And you're pretty much going to be found guilty because your mom already turned you in and you already admitted to it. You just said the only reason you did it was for snacks. So you've already confessed. He and his mother, well, I'm not going to say he's foolish. Well, he is foolish for committing the crime in the first place, right? And his mother, I mean, the attorney, that's the lie they came up with because he was hungry and wanted snacks. So it's not the first time a mother has turned in her child. No, it isn't. And these mothers are usually Black. I don't see Becky and Karen turning in their children. I'm just saying. Now, last month, a woman turned in her 13-year-old son to New York police after recognizing him on a wanted poster for an assault on a Bronx playground. Now, the teen, whose name wasn't released because of his age, was accused of shooting another 13-year-old boy in the knee at a Hunts Point playground over a Snapchat feud. First of all, what are 13-year-olds doing with guns? Like, who is raising these little demons? And in October 2019, a woman in Washington was hailed a hero for reporting her son's troublesome journals to the police. He had some very concerning journal entries. I can only imagine what he was talking about. I hope he wasn't planning a mass shooting. And if so, she definitely needs to turn him in. Now, she told investigators that her teenage boy detailed in his notebook, plans to attack his school on the anniversary of the 1999 Columbine High School massacre. Honey, she need to turn him in. He was about to go on a whole mass murder spree. Trying to be Dylan and Eric Klebold. It's also crazy. So, police said his detailed journal included times, specific firearms and explosives, locations, and established the date of April the 20th, 2020. Y'all know why he said April 20th, right? First of all, that was the anniversary, but that was also because I think they committed Columbine on April the 20th of 1999, if I'm not mistaken. But at the end of the day, April the 20th is Hitler's birthday. And a lot of these wannabe supremacists, for whatever reason, they wanted to pay homage to Hitler. And so they go out and commit these crimes on these days, on his birthday. And so his plans to kill his mother and her boyfriend. Well, no wonder she turned him in, honey, because not only was he going to shoot up the school, he was going to kill his mother and her boyfriend. It's also crazy. These children are just getting too much, just getting out of pocket. And why would you go out here? You're a whole college student, and you're going out here and robbing someone at gunpoint. Now, in another article that I read about the same story, they said that he denied that it was a real gun. He actually said that it was, in fact, a BB gun. I don't know if that's true or not, because the person who he held up, they clearly thought it was a semi-automatic weapon. So this is also crazy. I'm going to share my screen and just show some footage, some pictures. Likes up, everyone. Please like and share. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at QueenAhmadiyyah. And you can also follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan page. Okay, so this is him when he was at the train station, apparently. And as you can see, I'm sure his mother recognized him from his clothing. Hold on, let me go back. That's another picture of him at the train station again. It's him. And that's him, I guess, when he graduated from high school. But like I said, this is just so unfortunate that he did this. Now you're going to be sitting in somebody's cold draft cell. You're going to have a whole felony for armed robbery, a violent crime on his record. Now, maybe he'll get, a lighter sentence if he's a first offender or something like that. But just the fact that he has just, messed it up for himself, that's just really sad. Anyway, with that all being said, that's real crazy. That all being said, I mean, look at it. Just a whole thug at this point. Well, so I would like to know, you all please drop me a comment telling me, what do you think about his mom turning him in? If you think that she did the right thing by turning him in, or would you not have done so? I'm just curious to see you all's thoughts and views and opinions on this. So please make sure you drop a comment. With that all being said, please like and share this commentary. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click the notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time Queen Goddess goes live. And I will talk to you all again soon.